Ethan, that was a nice way to finish off pre-season with 5-2 win over Salford City today. Just give us your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, definitely. I thought we were really good. One of the best performances I've had in a pre-season is obviously it's pre-season. You can only play against who you're playing against. And obviously Salford are a very good team who are tipped to be right up there in the league above us. So it was impressive on both fronts. Obviously a couple of stoppy goals, but other than that, I thought we were right well up for the scoreline. It could have been more, really.
Yeah, you say it could have been more. It was 3-1 at half time, and I've sort of a lot of fans on sort of social media afterwards saying really brilliant performance. What was it like to be a part of? Obviously it's only pre-season, don't want to get carried away, but it must still have felt good to kind of put in a performance like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like the gaffer always says, he never wants us to get too low, but he says when you can get high, get high. Like I said, I know it's only pre-season, but when the football feels as good as it did, then you have to enjoy it and take the compliments that come with that.
And against two League Two teams as well, 2 wins in the 2 home pre-season friendlies. Is that were those 2 games a good test to see where we're at the moment?
No, definitely. Both really hot days as well. So physically for the boys was really hard. Obviously we play a really expansive style, so there's a lot of physical work that needs doing from everyone from back to front. So obviously playing against 2 teams in the league above us shows the kind of quality that we can have if we put it all together.
And just on pre-season as a whole, kind of almost finished now. I know there's a few days left in the build-up to the opening home game, but how we found it overall?
Pre-season's finished now. I think it's officially over. So yeah, no, looking forward to obviously away from home against a team that's just come up, which will be a tough test for us. We know that we are a big attraction for a lot of clubs in this league, and so we should be, and we've got to relish in that and enjoy it and take the challenge on. So obviously away to Boston Open, we get a lot of fans down there.
And just for you signing that new contract in the summer as well, is that kind of committing to the gaffer and the plan that he's putting in place?
Yeah, no, definitely. I couldn't imagine myself being anywhere else. I said that to the gaffer when we had our meetings on the last day and stuff, and I said this is where I want to be. And luckily, obviously, they've offered me a 2-year deal, which I accepted. And obviously, the gaffer's got a plan. I believe in his plan. I believe in the plan of where the club can go forward, and hopefully onwards and upwards.
And just was it nice to see him kind of sign his new contract as well? Because I know you mentioned before that you've got a great relationship with him. To see him sign that 3-year deal must have been great for you and the rest of the lads as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it gives the club some stability. It's what's needed. I think the board and the owners have seen what he can produce, and hopefully we can show more of what we all can produce this season. And never know what can happen.
Yeah, are you and the rest of the lads kind of confident that we can put in some good displays this season and try and push on from where we were last year?
Yeah, definitely. You always want to improve. Where that improvement takes us, obviously we never know, but it's a long old season, and obviously we just take it game by game and block by block. As the gaffer says, every 10 games we'll probably have a re-analysis of where we are at this point, and hopefully each 10 games is better than we were last season.